Okay guys, we're here, and honestly I don't know how I missed this one. It's kind of in plain sight. I think I was just too worried about the game-breaking glitch. Well, at this point the screw attack is the easier way to get it. So let's just do that. And, oh, now if you fall down here, it's actually a way to get back up, and I've never showed this path before. It's just a way, it's nothing down here, it's just a way to get back up if you fall. So, morph ball tunnel, it turns a couple times, and then you wall jump. One thing about the screw attack is that when you have the screw attack, you don't get to see the actual art. Samus's magnificent art of wall jumping. But other than that, the screw attack just rocks. Like, there's a bunch of places. Like, you know the room where we first, couldn't go any further because we needed the grapple beam and Adam wasn't ready to give it to us yet and he sent to Sector 2? Well, this time we went there, I didn't even need the grapple beam. And I was going to originally go back that way, but it was just so long and it would be even worse to do it backtracking. So I'm just going to go this way. And I think this way will be quicker. Either way, we'll at least show some stuff that we didn't see. Our last goodbyes to Sector 3. Whoa! I did that last time too, when I was first going from here. So I've done a full lap around Sector 3, like twice, and I still haven't seen the volcano part. The part where you go up to the top and fight, what's his name? The lava monster. You know who I'm talking about. The guy at the top of the volcano that you get the Varia suit right before you fight him. I haven't seen that guy yet, and I think I know where it is. It's... again. It's just gotta be like... Shoot, I went the wrong way. In fact... So, like, if you're going this way, when you're first coming into the sector, you're going this way. And you eventually go down there and around. But around to where? But yeah, I actually went the wrong way. The way to get back to the main sector is the way we came in originally. It is up. Well, yeah, we have to... So I kind of overshot it. Okay. Feel free to activate it any time. Okay, fine, I'll use my screw attack. I don't care. I love using my screw attack. Probably don't even need my grappling hook at all. The grapple beam, I keep calling it the grappling hook. What is this, Zelda? And I'm sure I'm not actually going the right way. No, I'm not. The right way is over there. This would probably be a right way. In fact, that's actually probably what I'm looking for like, how to get to the volcano. I don't know how, I don't want to get to the volcano. I just want to know that it's there. And there are actually two doors that are blocked. One is the one that leads to where we first entered Sector 3, and the other one is the one that leads to the Ridley. Both of those are dead ends, anyway. What? I mean, that first one isn't a dead end. Okay, so now we're in familiar grounds. This is where we entered here. This is the way to the Ridley fight area. And I'm actually going to save now because we need full strength, because we're going to have to take on the power bomb guy. Maybe I should just edit this out. I don't really need to, though. I mean, we're close enough. This is, as long as this is much quicker than the other way to get here, which would have been going all the way around. And, I would have got to show you, the sand part, but, oh well. And the wide open parts, because the thing about this game, like, when you say, like, it's not wide open, Sector 3 is where I see it, actually. And I admit, it's not very wide open. For the most part, it doesn't bother me, but when I was running around through here, I just said, man. But the thing is, I was just running around through here. Like, I was getting from point A to point B. I wasn't going here through the first time and exploring. And that's way different. So, of course I can just, plow through these rooms. Because I'm overpowered as fuck. The one thing I would say about this game is maybe they just have too many doors, and sometimes you know, you enter a new room when maybe it could have just been part of the same room. That's it. Other than that, it's fine. And you know, it really feels more like you're in like a house. It's like a Luigi's Mansion. This game has a lot of similarities to Luigi's Mansion, right down to the very beginning, like the whole tutorial thing. Okay, so this is the last item in Sector 3. After this, we'll be done with the main sectors, and I'm still worried about the residential center. For all I know, that's not an item, and that's just the center of the electricity. I want to beat one of these guys without taking a hit. For all I know, this could be the last power alarm guy. I wouldn't actually be surprised if it was. Yeah, this was the room of things we couldn't do yet, because when we first came here, we didn't have... Okay, we did it. When we first came here, we didn't have a super missile, a power bomb, or, well, we did have the grapple beam. No, not the first time we came here, though, right? No, we did. Wait, what's over there? Huh. Perhaps something they were going to use. Maybe it had some purpose. Oh, geez! Open the door! That would have been the stupidest thing ever, and I actually was close to doing it. Until a bell went off in my head. 79. Okay, so this makes me think that we only have one more missile tank to get. They wouldn't end on a random number like 79. If they're going to end on an odd number, then it has to be something in 1. That's the rule of video games. Well, I mean, or 5, but like, you know what I mean. A number, if it's a number that's not a multiple of 5, then it has to be 1, ending in 1. Like 201 golden bananas. Well, then again, Zelda, I mean, kind of does it with the heart piece. It's like, some games they're an even number, but, Skyward Sword, there's 24, and I only have 23 still. Hopefully I get the 24th one from that bug minigame. Twilight Princess has 45, and to be fair, none of the other ones have odd number. That's the only one with odd number, because it's the only one where it's divided by 5. Okay, let's take a quick look at this. 100, 100, 184 for the main sector. Okay. Well, that's definitely an item there. And that does still worry me because, well, I know how to get that one there. So, how about I do that one first, and then I look off screen. The thing is, even after I do this... Wait, no, that's not true. The thing is, even after I do this, to get back to the residential center... Wait, is this how I get in that area of the residential center? I mean, what's this? Maybe this is how I get to the residential center. Or maybe this is just how I get to the main area, because that's definitely a hallway. It definitely wasn't the last one we fought earlier, is it? When did we take damage? I beat it with 97. I must have fallen in the lava in that room or something. Okay. Oh, okay. Jeez. I mean, if all goes well, this will be the final recording. And I still haven't uploaded all the previous episodes. I want to make sure that this doesn't actually go to where we need to go. And it's not. This must go to the residential area. Have I even done this before? I must have had. The first time I played when I got back, I must have seen this. Where does this go? Where does this go? Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure that this is the place where we needed to go. So I'm going to hold off on that. We'll give that one a rain check. Because once we do that, I mean, we could come back, because it doesn't actually save at the very end, I don't think. It's not going to lock you off like it does in some games. But, what it will do... What it will do is, it would show all the percentage and stuff and say, hey, you got 98% of everything in the game. I still haven't called this a 100% run yet. I've kind of dodged around. I've kind of like pulled out, this isn't a 100% run, this isn't a 100% run, this is just a me trying to get everything run. But the key word was trying, but now that I've gotten this close, for one thing, I never expected to get this close. I guess it just shows I have more motivation than I did back when I LP'd like DK64 and stuff like that. Okay, wait. Are we at a dead end? That's not opening. What's the door up there? Oh my goodness, is this a dead end? I hate how the main sector blocks things off. I just want to get all the items. The only ones left are in the bleeping main sector. All the other sectors are fine. I mean, yeah, maybe they block off the way to get from Sector 3 to Sector 1, but they're not going to block off, like, things within the sector. Like, Sector 2, you can still go through the thing. You know, only people didn't destroy stuff in this game, and we'd be fine. But honestly, that's not going to work. Why do I even want to kill that guy anyway? I know he's a poison puffer thing, but it doesn't really need to be killed. Okay, I've done this twice. There's not going to be a door up there now that I'm doing it a second time. So yeah, that's the way that we'll go to a whole new part of the main sector, and as far as I know, even to the end. The only thing I can hope is that maybe there aren't that many items in the main sector, only like 6. Yeah, there are only 6 items in the main sector, but no, there couldn't have been only 6 items in the main sector. There had to be 12, and I have 10 out of 12, not 5 out of 6. It just wouldn't make any sense. So I guess that I will meet you back at... Oh, jeez. I don't know. I'm going for it. Maybe this is the secret, because I would hate to go back and then the only thing be this. And if I beat the game now, then I'll just do it. And again, I mean, I guess we already have beaten the game, but in my opinion, we haven't, because there's still a mission left to do. We've beaten, it's like, I don't know what I would compare it to. Okay, well, we have to go back the other way then. And, like, if you think that we're not doing anything that, like, involves skill and we're just getting more of this, no. The only reason it's been like this is because I've been getting all the items. Wait until you see what we actually have to do. Because I remember it well. And I'd actually rather have full health for it, to be honest. Yes. I'd rather have full health, but that guy was only the first. Let me tell you. We got our 1 missile back that I shot on the puffer. So this elevator, we're staying in the main sector, but now, where are we? Yeah, now we're way over here. So we're in a whole new area of the main sector. So let's forget all of our item troubles for now and just focus on the main story, because there's still main story left. Yes, this room. How could I forget this room? I never did. This is basically a gauntlet of enemies. This is one of the coolest parts of the bottle ship, just because, like, you could see outside of it. You couldn't really do that much in many other places. So, there's actually I remember there being a lot of fights. Like, you keep thinking, oh, is that the last one? No, that had to be the last one. And even things you thought you might never fight again. Like that. And despite how OP we are, it's... Seeker missile? That works. We do have our power bomb now to fight these guys with, but... This kind of reminds me of Sonic Unleashed, just the way, like, you know, they have all the barriers. It almost reminds me of that one part of the jet black backstreets, where you're just, you know, in the streets. And where were you? You were like in the you weren't a skyway. I've been saying the word skyway way too many times, and this is not a skyway. Skyway is where you can see below you. This actually reminds me of the area in the beginning of Metroid Prime 3 where you see the guy get pulled away. Well, he actually doesn't. That's actually interesting that you actually can save that guy. Oh my god! Oh my god, that is awesome! Oh my god, that is awesome! The space pirates have never been more weak. So speaking of Prime 3. Now, up these things again. Of course, we have our super missile now. Okay. There's more here. Alright. Let's do it. Okay, so I guess this isn't that hard, but if you weren't expecting it, it's certainly interesting. It's a good thing the seeker missiles still work, even if they're technically not a super missile. Man, our freaking plasma beam is the least effective of all of our stuff in our what's the word, like the artillery. That's it. Seeker. Actually, what am I doing? The screw attack would be, yeah, okay, that's what I don't know. Screw attack is pretty much super effective against anything flying in this game. Pretty much anything that doesn't have armor. Or even things that do, like, I don't know. Screw attack is super effective against 90% of the things in this game, but this is not one of them. Yes, that's right, we're actually fighting one of these things again. Let's just keep going with the super missiles. Dang, we're low. Oh, okay, this time is where it's going to really work. Alright. And there's another one, yes. Okay, but we're almost there. Now we can see the end. I swear this reminds me of something else. I almost want to say GoldenEye, but what do you think about GoldenEye for? I barely played that. Ah, you know what? Can we do this? No, not quite. I want to do it. I want to use Power Bomb on one of these guys. Just see what happens. No more enemy. Just like I was hoping for. Should have used it in one of those fights with like 5 other guys. Okay, so I think that's a good stopping point. Dang, those items! I mean, I've looked up and it says there's nothing in the residential center. It's just, damn. I'm not backtracking now though, I'm going all out for it. Okay guys, you're not ready for what's coming, but I am. So let's do it.